Alright, welcome back to Talking Identities. Today we're looking at the G in LG+. Gay, syllables gay, how to say ga-a. Talked about the definitions. Definition number 1, the adjective, sexually or romantically attracted to people of one's own sex. Definition number 2, noun, a person who is gay. Definition number 3, for dummies, a person that loves the same gender as the other person. As loves same gender other person. Basically, they love a person who's the same gender as them. So, gay is basically where it all started, where it all began. This is pretty much the beginning of the LG plus movement. It's the one it's not the most controversial, but I'd say it's the second most uncontroversial. There are so many, and it's mostly religious controversy. A lot of people on the political spectrum have said, like, oh, this is just a thing that exists, and whatever. It's a little weird. I will say I do find them to be the most annoying. It's not. It's just how they talk. I mean, it's just weird. They just like have a higher pitch for no reason, and it's just like it's okay, but it's like it's just a really weird way to talk, but it's fine. I think the number one concern for like this label is just like the religious thing. The religious is like, oh, the Bible's against this. It's like Bible, like it's Satan. It's like a development of Satan. It's demonic to be this way, and it's like it's not really. It's just people wanting to be who they want to be. The real controversy around this is just just like it's like two men that are deciding not to have kids, even though adoption exists, and pretty much adoption is pretty common. I mean, isn't it? It's just kind of weird how like conservative pundits or like conservative people in general be like, oh, you're gay, you don't want to have kids, but yet then we complain when you do have kids because it's a bad example for the kid to be gay, and it's just like, well, you complained about them not having kids, but when they have kids, you also complain. So like, what are you really complaining about? And obviously, they're just complaining about the fact that they are gay in general. They're not really saying anything when they're like, hey, we don't really like it because you're gay and you're choosing not to have kids. And that's not why. They're just like, oh, we just want you to be with a woman. That's it. And it's like it really is just weird because when you see a conservative person, they're usually also sexist. So it's kind of weird because they're like saying like women are bad, but yet they're like upset when a guy's like, I just want to date another guy. And obviously, gay can be for women too, but it's like most people associate that with being lesbian. I honestly don't know why gay is also for women. I feel like lesbians like the gay for women. I mean, that's what we define it as, gay woman, but it's like it's kind of weird. I also decided to put this up as well, the gay flag. I mean, it kind of looks better than the woman flag, but I just kind of like the color blue more than like the pink and orange color palette. It just kind of gives like a cool vibe, but other than that, I mean, this video is mostly for determining the controversy, and I think the controversy is just they're just being silly, and like not silly in the there's not in the good way when it's like silly and you're being like silly willy, but like they're just being dumb. They really are just dumb. That's what it comes down to. I mean, someone can definitely debate me if they think they can try and figure out why gay is bad, but I don't see any way why it's bad because I think it's more bad to be hateful of it because I don't think it's I don't think it's not even it's just the opposite of normal, and it's not really even the opposite of normal because it's now become normalized. I mean, obviously it's second to I mean, if we talk about hetero versus homosexual, it's like it's not it's just average, hetero is the average, and it's like this is like above average. The studies do show that like children that are raised by gay parents have a higher success rate in life, and I think that it should show that it's like if you don't like that study, then just don't complain about it. But it's like they're gonna complain regardless because they just want you to be like them, and that's really what this controversy boils down to. I think if you look at the gay identity controversy, it's just people that want you to be exactly like them, and if you're not exactly like them, then they think they're really just jealous. They see you being happy with life, happy with your marriage and your relationship, and they're just like, well, I had to be arranged marriage to a woman because I had to, or my parents would be upset. And now I feel angry because yeah, you're very happy and I'm not happy in my marriage, and it's like that just shows that like you're the person who's unhappy. And it's just, I know it's kind of rambling, but it's also just like if you're really upset because someone is happy being gay, then it's like you're basically showing that you wish you were gay or you're not happy with your marriage, and that's basically on you. That's basically telling the world I'm unhappy with my marriage. That's why I'm unhappy about people who are happy about their relationship. I don't like my relationship or marriage, so why are other people happy about their relationship? And that's really where this controversy goes down to. So, anyway, flag looks great. I think it looks better than lesbian flag, but that's just because the color palette looks better to me. But otherwise, that's where I'm going to end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo!